Hey, thanks for checking out Nuts and Bolts with Tone. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a pretty cool company that I started working with, and that tool company is CARBYNE Tools. Now, I made a video about a rail of sockets that I got a long time ago. My channel is fairly new. I got these little short, stubby. Hang on, let me go get them real quick. Okay, I'm back. All right. So this was my very first set of tools right here, CARBYNE Tools, and I made a video about this rail of sockets. I was doing a head job on a Volkswagen, and I had a really hard time getting to some of the bolts. They were all triple squares, and by the time I put a socket on there, I mean, it was like this long trying to get into a spot this big. And I came across these sockets, and they're pretty awesome. I've already made a video about them, but just, you know, just touching base about these. So here's the triple square. This part right here, the body of it is a hex, so you could put a wrench on there. So I mean, if you only had that much room, you could put it in there, put a wrench on here, and then break it loose. And then most of the time the triple square bolts are easy to unthread, so breaking it loose is the hard part. So there you go, you put a wrench on there, break it loose here. Or use it as a regular socket and it has a drive, okay? So this is a set here. This set goes from 4mm to 16mm. The 4mm is quarter drive and the 16 is 3/8. All right, so there's that. So fast forward to now, CARBYNE Tools, they sent me this set of long hex sockets. These are standard. Now I really like this set. I already had a metric set, but I didn't have a standard set. I'll show you the big positive to the CARBYNE version, which I really like. So you open it up, it's got a nice little card in there. Kind of tells you like a, you know, little thank you note, okay? Kind of tells you about the company. Tells you how to get in touch with them. Basically, if you have a problem, reach out directly. So there you go, CARBYNE Tools. So this set of hex sockets starts off at 11, let's see, 1/8 inch. So the smaller ones are a little hard to get out always. So here's the 1/8 inch. So you've got the hex on the end, and then the whole shaft is smooth. So that way, if you're in a really tight spot, it's really easy to turn. It's not going to get stuck on anything because it's not a hex all the way up. And it's actually stronger because the rounded part is just a tiny bit bigger than the hex, and the whole shaft is bigger than the hex. So you have a little more strength and durability that way because it's just a thicker shaft. So that's the 1/8 inch. So the 8, the 5/32, the 13/16, and the 7/32 are all the same. So here we go, 7/32, got a smooth shaft all the way to the hex, okay? So there we go. I like that, I like this. If you were turning by hand, it's easier to hold on because it's smooth and it spins really nice. So that's that, and it goes up to 5/8. So here's the 5/8. Now what you'll notice is that the shaft of the socket is actually bigger than the hex. So I really like that, because when you start getting into a bigger hex, you don't want the socket to twist at all. And so the fact that this is a little bit bigger is going to give you a lot more strength and a lot more durability. So I'm very impressed with that. Comes in a nice blow molded case. So if you don't have a ton of room in your box and you can't put it on a rail or whatever, like me, I'm running out of room. I don't have enough room in my boxes for all my tools. So there you go, you got a nice case. Now what I really like about this CARBYNE set, I made a video in the past similar to around the time I made the video of my first CARBYNE sockets, and it was about this set right here, this Tecton set. Okay, Well, I thought this was awesome. Tekton, you know, I saved some money. I didn't buy them on the truck. The snap-on ones I had, the long snap-on, they were a wobble tip. So they're not great for anything strong because the wobble tip breaks off. I was doing a 6-liter and I had to take off the throttle body, and it's a smaller Allen. I'm not real sure what size. Maybe like maybe around a 5mm. And then the tip broke off in the bolt, so then I had to extract the tip out of there, and I had to get my socket warranty. So I thought I'd save some money, and I would buy some, you know, some from Tekton. Everybody says, you know, good things about Tekton. Here's what I don't like. That right there, that is an Allen screw that is there to hold the bit in. So here's the problem. You put your socket in, you tap it in, you get it all ready to go, you loosen it up. Now you need to take it out. Well, what happens is the bit pulls out of the socket, and it is a pain in the butt when it's constantly happening. I had, it was I think this one right here, this number 6. This number 6, every time I use it, the bit pulls out. It is such a pain. I can't stand that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna end up replacing this with the Carbine set because they don't have a set screw in their sockets. See, look at that. Pressed in, just like Snap-on, just like, well, I know Snap-on, I don't know about Matco or anyone else, but there's no Allen bit that goes in there. The other thing is, it's the same size all the way down. It doesn't get any bigger to add any strength or durability. So another positive to the Carbine Tools version. Now, another thing about Carbine Tools, which I really like, and especially now with the pandemic and everything that's been happening, is they have their tools are lifetime warranty. So you got a socket, you're using your Allen or even your short triple square, it doesn't matter. If you have a socket from Carbine Tools, it's warranted for life. So all you have to do is contact Carbine Tools customer support. They're gonna probably only ask you for a picture of the socket and the part number, and they're gonna send one out to you. You don't have to send the broken tool in or anything like that. Well, that's a big benefit because right now, if you go on the truck, lately we've had quite a few things that we tried to get warranted on the truck, and it took anywhere from 2 or 3 weeks all the way to 2 months to get the tool warranted. So you're without the tool for anywhere from 2 months to 5 months trying to get a new tool. It's broken in your box, you're having to ask for, you know, ask and borrow it from a coworker, and it's a pain. So, I mean, plus the pain to have a broken tool that you can't use. Carbine Tools, you don't have to worry about that. They're gonna take care of it. So, anyways, check out Carbine Tools. I'll put a link in the description to this set here on Amazon. And also, yeah, just check them out. And they have many products. I'll be bringing some more to you to show you what they got. And thanks for watching the video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell. You get notified of all my future content, which you're definitely gonna wanna see. Also check me out on Instagram, Nuts and Bolts with Tone, for my daily life as a mechanic, show you this stuff in use. Also, check out the link below for my merch store. You want to get a Nuts and Bolts t-shirt, hook yourself up. Get a coffee cup, that way you can drink some coffee while you watch one of the videos I made. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.